From soufflés to creme brulees, mousse to mayo, the French cuisine really depends on eggs to make it go round. I mean, let's talk about this, Chef Jeremy, because French cuisine and eggs, I mean, the cuisine wouldn't exist without them.
Absolutely. There's so many different dishes in French cuisine, even super regional dishes that just rely on the eggs to make it work. It's something that you couldn't take away from French food and it would still be French food.
So we are celebrating World Egg Day with these incredible dishes here. A classic French omelet. I mean, this is the classical recipe that we saw you perfect. And then also something that I originally thought was deviled eggs, but these aren't deviled eggs. This is something very different.
No, this is a dish called oeufs mayonnaise. This would be something you would put together really quickly if you had friends coming over, or you might have at the start of a picnic. It's a really simple dish that uses just a few ingredients that you probably already have laying around the house anyway.
So let's go through how you made, is oeuf?
Is oeuf, yeah.
Oeuf, okay. And the dish itself again is oeuf
mayonnaise.
Oeuf mayonnaise. Oh, it's so simple. Okay, let's talk about how you made oeuf mayonnaise.
Absolutely. So these are just sort of a medium boiled egg. You could do it with a hard boiled. You could probably do it with a soft boiled. I like it just a little jammy in the middle. Cut it open. Obviously it needs to be a high quality egg, and then a really nice homemade mayonnaise over the top, just a really simple mayonnaise. I like to drizzle it with a little olive oil, some fleur de sel, and then I finish it off with a mixture of chives, chervil, and tarragon, but whatever herbs you had laying around just for some brightness.
Oh, French picnic foods enjoyed on the countryside of, France. Oh my gosh, sign me up right now. Let's talk about this classic French omelet and what makes it different from the omelets that are prepared traditionally here in the U.S.
So a French omelet, what would really set it apart is there's not really anything else in it for the most part. You can add a little bit here or a little bit there. For the most part, the French omelet is really about the eggs. And once again, it needs to be high quality eggs. The fresher, the better. And then more butter than you would care to think that's going to be in there. Really helps it set and give it a nice creamy texture. And then you want to cook it really slowly and start by scrambling it up and then let it set. And then there should be no color at all. It should just be the bright, beautiful yellow. And then seasoned once again with just a little bit of fleur de sel and some fresh chives.
Well, you know that egg's best friend is butter.
Absolutely.
So they kind of go together very well. And when you cut into this, you said it's going to be ooey and gooey.
Yeah, it should be just a little bit underset, and that'll give it the nice creamy texture, and it'll be perfect.
What do you love about using eggs in cuisine here? I mean, because it really goes with everything. It makes this cuisine what it is.
I do. I love the way you can kind of do anything with eggs. There's a million different things that you need it for. You can use it to add richness to a dish. You can use it to fluff a dish up like a souffle. You can use it to emulsify a sauce. I mean, there's so many different things that eggs, especially in French cuisine, are used for. There's eggs in the mayonnaise. There's eggs in obviously the soft-boiled eggs, omelets,
just the
everything.
The layers that it's used in. Just a simple hollandaise, a sauce.
Exactly.
And then you go the sweet route, the savory route. It's everything. It's what makes the country so delicious, right?
Exactly.
Oh, Chef Jeremy, thank you so much for having us here. Bistro Vendome here in downtown Denver. A taste of France in the middle of Colorado. Eggs are universal. Eggs grace cuisines across the world. Join us at coloradoeggproducers.com for our international egg tour and follow us on social media at Colorado Egg Producers.